It's The Hash.
The Hash.
The Hash is brought to you by Green Rush Consulting, CBCB, Berkeley's Community Dispensary, and the Natural Cannabis Company brand dispensaries, Organican, Oakland Organics, and Mendocan.
Under marijuana prohibition, grass was just grass, man. But thanks to legalization, cannabis now has as many varieties as wine, as well as a massive vocabulary that most folks are only beginning to comprehend. Chief among them, the terms indica and sativa, the two broadest classes of cannabis. Generally, indicas like Afghani, Granddaddy Purple, and Romulan are more sedative, and people use them at night. Sativas like Jack Herrera and Green Crack, meanwhile, are more energetic and best used during the day. But how did it get this way anyway? Most scholars believe cannabis originated as a wild flowering herb somewhere in Western Asia, and later split into two subspecies as it migrated across the globe many thousands of years ago. Cannabis sativa flourished in equatorial regions, while cannabis indica took root in higher elevations. Sativas are tall and lanky with thin leaves. They mature slowly and yield wispy buds prized for their uplifting cerebral effects. Ideal for mood elevation and cognitive enhancement. Indica plants, on the other hand, are short and squat with thick leaves. They mature quickly, yielding dense resinous buds that offer a sedative body high, ideal for treating chronic pain or achieving that much-beloved couch lock. In southern Asia and the Indian subcontinent, indicas have been bred for millennia to quickly produce fat, highly potent buds, the ideal starting material for making hashish. America's own homegrown movement actually started with seeds from this region, part of the so-called hippie trail that drew countless wandering longhair starting in the early 1970s. These new indica varieties, like hash plant and Afghani, thrived when brought back to Northern California, especially after they were crossbred with more familiar sativa varieties to produce amazingly potent best of both worlds hybrids like Northern Lights and Williams Wonder. By combining the fragrant aroma, smooth smoke, and clear, soaring high of sativas with the dense buds, rapid growth cycle, and heavy harvest of indicas, these first-generation hybrids transformed cannabis cultivation forever, putting the means of pot production in pretty much anyone's hands. Today, almost every strain on the market, legal or not, is a hybrid, but some lean far more in one direction or the other. Why don't you roll up a little bit of whatever you've got on hand and then head over to thehash.org for a list of some of the classic sativas and indicas of all time. As always, I'm David Bienenstock, and you can put that in your pipe and smoke it.
The Hash is sponsored in part by Craft Medical Cannabis Delivery, available at bayareacraft.org. It seems like every day a new startup promises to bring pot to your door. What's missing is an assurance that the flowers are high quality, lab tested, and free of impurities. The award-winning Citizens Research Alliance for Therapeutics was founded by some of the Bay Area's original dispensary operators. The 3-year-old Berkeley-based Craft delivers exclusively world-class medical cannabis. Craft is a certified clean green collective, meaning independent third-party inspectors make sure Craft cannabis is free of pesticides and pathogens. Vote with your dollars for clean, consistent, high-quality cannabis products. Schedule a Craft delivery of their 2014 High Times Cup-winning Tahoe Chem or Craft's Chem Scout at bayareacraft.org today.